Hello and welcome back, my faithful viewer and watcher, or just random stranger passing by. If you don't know who I am, I'm the Procrastinator. If you do know who I am, hello again. And we're back here. Well, we're not really back here with anything I've technically done before, because it's kind of second time doing this type of video, or this series of videos, I guess. I don't really know what to call it. Video, just this video. But we'll be watching something that I've only ever watched on this channel one time. It's one of Nostalgia Critic's videos. The new one that he just came out with called Robocop 2014. Like, he just came out with it, what was it, a week ago? Well, less than a week ago. Today's Friday, it came out Wednesday, okay? It came out a few days ago. So, yeah, it's brand new, super brand new. I haven't seen it. I wanted to see it, but I kept putting it off. So I decided to do a reaction video of it. And, yeah, so here I am. Now that you know the backstory of how that happened, I would say get started, but I guess we could talk about it first. Because for one thing I can tell you, I have never seen Robocop. Or this version. I've never seen any of the Robocops, okay? Which was always kind of weird. Because I love robots. And this should be a movie I would I think it was an R-rated movie, so my mom probably wouldn't let me watch it back in when I was younger, like when I was kid age, as I called it. I'm really pronouncing it all as one word. Yeah, my mom probably wouldn't let me watch it. 'Cause if the only way I could watch it is if I found it on TV, which they would usually censor it usually. But I never found it on TV somehow, or I just never had good luck. So I've never actually seen RoboCop. So kind of weird. But I've always kind of wanted to see it whenever it was brought to my attention. Like someone said it and I didn't think about it. But now I'm finally going to watch this. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a good movie. If remakes have barely ever been good, I think. Like remakes of anything, basically. I can make better movies than anybody, I think. And I'm not a movie maker, I guess. I don't know. That was just me being cocky. I can't make a movie. I could try to make one better. The only time I would try to make a movie or try to redo one is redo the last Airbender or Dragon Ball Evolution, because I'm a fan of both of those, so I could easily do a better version of those since I love the damn show. And I can find I can't do directing. I don't think I can do that, but I could find somebody who could direct and actually knows the shit about this stuff. I'd just be the guy who funds it, okay? Or make sure it has some, like, voice in there to make sure everything sounds right, I guess. I don't think anybody wants to see a movie by me. That'd be dumb. So, now that I've depressed myself, we're just gonna get started with this. We're going into this video in 3, 2, 1, play.
This episode brought to you by Skillshare. Classes taught by expert practitioners for your career or for your passions. The first 500 people
That's convenient.
Sign up receive a free 2-month trial.
Literally what I was just talking about. Well, it's time for me to learn to become a director, I guess. I don't know. Leave in the comments if I should not be a director. I know what I said. I should not be a director, ever, I guess. It's up to you guys to decide. Kinda weird, this is the second time I've ever done a reaction to his videos. First one was that commercials one. Yeah, that one. I wonder how that one's doing. I check the analytics every now and again, but I don't really pay attention. Kinda weird. I read comments more, I guess. Stand by, waiting input. Hey, Tamara. Hey, you. Stand by.
Wonderful. Bring in the RoboCop script.
That just...
Reduce the R to a PG-13.
Why?
Isn't it being R what sucked people in?
Well,
Yeah.
being PG-13 allows more people to see it, even though more people won't want to see it because it's PG-13. It made
What?
more sense when the chart guy said it. For schnizzle.
This is for civil? Why? If it's R, it should stay R.
I thought we said no new ideas.
Well, we have to do something different or we might as well be a Disney remake.
Different scares people.
Different is awesome.
So the focus groups tell me. All right. Well, start with new ideas and then never go anywhere with them. That way, everybody loses.
You sure that's how studios make money?
No.
Well, the chart says
Well, if you get by a chart, you should be
Samuel L. Jackson.
changing shit stuff.
He's gonna be an amazing RoboCop.
Actually, he's only in for a few minutes.
But why?
Oh.
Why?
We have to play RoboCop.
That boring guy from Suicide Squad.
Which one? Never mind. Just
Will Smith? We can let Will Smith do it.
Whatever matters.
Why not Will Smith do it?
You're gonna be
Or,
a money-making motherfucker.
I don't know. Oh. I'm away.
We did it! We finished our RoboCop remake! And the chart says this is gonna be our biggest moneymaker yet!
People are totally.
The chart's always wrong, though.
Yeah, but not you, because you're gonna be amazing. People are never gonna forget.
I want that
about
I Heart
you.
Charts hat.
We really should put it in storage.
Oh, yeah. Poor Robo.
Hey, when are you guys gonna get to making my sequel?
Oh, sorry, RoboCop movie. That's not gonna happen.
Aw.
We're working on how to make money with another Pixar sequel.
Good Dinosaur 2?
I forgot there was a Good Dinosaur 1.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, come on.
What? Good Dinosaur's a
There's
good
still
movie.
Potential.
Well, critically, you weren't that big a hit, and domestically, you made only a little over half your money back.
But
Huh.
49% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's almost half. And
Nah.
I did good on a worldwide release, just like Alien 3 and Warcraft.
Those are the examples you went with.
Come on, just think of the Ghostbuster reboot,
It tanked.
Total
No.
Recall reboot,
Tank.
Fantastic Four, Lone Ranger, that Tom Cruise mummy movie.
This is embarrassing for you.
Oh
Yeah.
God, how did things go so wrong?
The chart says.
I guess it was kind of inevitable when you remake something so unique and beloved.
Wait,
Yeah.
how are you reviewing me if you also somehow made me?
You want a segue that makes sense or a review?
Whichever doesn't crap on me.
They both do.
Go.
Poor RoboCop reboot.
RoboCop was a gigantic 80s hit.
Mm-hmm.
Big action, bloody gore, in-your-face commentary, and somebody losing their job for this effect. The
Uh.
movie was so beloved that years later, Detroit decided to make a RoboCop statue.
Oh, sweet.
Holy shit, I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah.
It was crazy awesome. So naturally, they had to reboot it.
Why?
In 2014, the director of Elite
I mean, that'd be okay, but still.
gave us a slightly different look at the action icon. It failed to grab audiences and critics and was forgotten fairly quickly. But looking back, was this a valiant effort that only had a glitch? Or was it a valiant effort that only had this glitch?
Look.
You call this a glitch?
No.
We're here to take a closer look. Let's try our best to give this movie our cooperation.
I said that thing in the movie. That's kind of cool, right?
You need to
No.
stop.
But I
No.
Go to bed.
said that thing.
This is
Go to sleep.
RoboCop 2014.
Why are you in here?
Thing.
So let's see how this dark and gritty reboot gets things going.
The hell was that?
Fuck was that?
Thank you.
Robocoop. This time, he's a pigeon.
Okay, I'll be okay with
This
that.
is Samuel L. Jackson doing vocal warm-ups. Let's be honest though, if you want a more fitting Jackson quote to start this movie off, you'd be like,
You ought to be ashamed of your goddamn self.
Be better.
Fuck you.
he plays a commentator named Pat Novak.
Ah.
Which sounds like a Fox News anchor who got fired for groping too much or not enough.
What if I told you that even the worst neighborhood in America could be made completely safe?
He's behind a big
It feels like
movement
there
to
should be a,
replace cops and
Capital One
soldiers with
commercial.
machines, as demonstrated with this live takedown in Iran.
Huh.
Big boys, they secure the.
Why isn't that Metal Gear?
It's great to see American machines helping to promote peace and freedom.
We're gonna
Yeah.
find out what's in your esophagus. But it looks like suicide bombers
You
are
got
ready
to.
to take them out.
Yeah. Wait,
Starting
what?
off light, I see.
Yeah.
برام مهمه که وقتی کشته میشی رو تلویزیون ببینن.
The bombers attack.
Huh. That's not action. Okay.
Yeah, I'm positive the best way to start this movie off was with.
Yeah.
But the original RoboCop was dark and bloody.
Yeah, but that was over-the-top criminals and comic
Yeah.
book thugs. This is friggin' suicide bombers in the Middle East. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess if it ties into the rest of the story, it makes
It
sense.
doesn't.
But we never come
What?
back to it. This is the only scene in Iran. So what's the point in showing this disturbing overseas?
But what you
war
don't know
thing?
is this
It's
is the
just uncomfortable.
prequel to
Imagine
Metal
if you were
Gear.
watching the cartoon
I guess.
and they were suddenly like,
I should work alone. I do not wish to see Lewis hurt because of me.
So
They had a cartoon.
have feelings for me.
It gave me flashbacks to the religious jihadists I had to kill because they claimed countless American lives. If only political strategists could figure out how to wash the blood from my soul.
Good times. Good times.
Buy my toys.
Bye.
I would watch that and buy his toys.
I know you would.
Kelly,
We're
okay, Pat?
For security reasons, the Pentagon's going to cut our feed.
I'll continue to stand by.
Yeah, she
Okay.
did.
On
Yep.
the one hand, we have Raymond Sellers.
Who?
Wow, that's amazing. The film's coolness levels went up by 20% by simply putting Michael Keaton and Samuel Jackson on the same screen.
I mean, that
What do you
does work.
expect when they come from this kid.
Yeah, true.
So we cut to our main character Murphy, played by Joe Kinnaman.
Hold it. I say Vin Diesel.
Same screen. But what do you expect when they come from this kid?
Brock. I know you two got bad faces by Bruce Campbell and Kurt Russell. Yeah, those are good one. Yeah.
So we cut to our main character Murphy, played
But
by
in fact, I
Joe
do love
Kinnaman.
Vin Diesel,
At least
and everything's
I
in.
think it's him. It's hard to tell with the camera shaking so much.
But how are you? Oh yeah, you.
Either got to be dumb or dirty.
Maybe if you hadn't gone off the
Why is the camera moving?
partner, it'd still be standing.
Robocop. This time, it's without a tripod.
And I can't really tell. Has he become the emotionless robot yet?
Me and Jack,
we're gonna do
some street buys. We got some problems back home with Chicago PD. I'm gonna go hard after Lincoln Daniels. My fault.
Okay.
Shouldn't even have been there.
Douche, it's not like the original Murphy was Robert D. Friggin Nero.
There's some truth to that.
I guess. I don't
The
know.
idea behind Murphy in the first one is we saw him mostly as the machine, and we found out more about his connection to his family as it moved on. So he had a little bit of a mystery to his humanity, revealing how soft and sentimental he really was.
Yes, in my version, you see him with the family early on,
Well, you should have.
Suck at it.
only from every conceivable angle.
In
You
this
have to have
version, the
per-
scenes
personality
with him and
first.
family are boring as sin. There's no playfulness, no energy, no joking around.
He's already
just the
robot.
same overly serious stick in the mud as
Cyborg,
in all the other
actually.
scenes. This was a chance to really add to his personal
Yeah.
life, really explore his humanity. But you just keep him stiff and bland.
What the hell, man? I want that banana. I'm hungry now. I think I got an apple in there. I'm off topic, as usual. What was that from?
Just because he's like an extra in those street movies Mark Wahlberg does in his spare time doesn't mean he's not deep.
Couldn't you have him smile at least once,
Yeah,
or maybe
please.
tell a joke?
Okay,
I tell jokes all the
how's
time.
this for a joke? Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know.
To get to the pretentious asshole's house.
Wait, what?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The chicken.
Okay, that I was.
Sorry, I just wanted to remind people I was still here.
So
I'm laughing at how
Keaton
stupid
plays
it
the
was.
head of
Hey, Keaton.
Omni. Please no accent, please no accent, please no accent.
Please.
to give Americans a product they can love.
Oh, thank Christ.
Okay.
As his analyst tries to work out a way to win the government and the public over to expand their machines. Though with Jay Barrett shell in the role, it sounds like they're trying to figure out how to save DreamWorks Animation.
My team have come up with a pretty aggressive new campaign.
It's not another How to Train Your Dragon, is it? How to? Of course not.
Oh, come on. How to Train Your Dragon is awesome. I watch every one they make, as long as they're good.
I can't hear a thing over your paintings. How am I supposed to not focus on that? Can
Where's
you
their
show
butt?
those on YouTube?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Put a man inside a machine.
I know I can. I can get away with it probably.
To
I don't
add a
know.
human touch? Boy, are you in the wrong film for that.
Yeah.
And they go to a doctor who specializes in robotic limbs for amputees.
Oh, cool.
Commissioner Gordon, Batman. Keaton fills him in on the plan, and all they're looking for now is the perfect subject to give up all human emotion. Hello?
Hello, perfect specimen. No! No, oh. Dadgummit.
Wow. That would have been really surprising and effective if we didn't see them plant the bomb there earlier.
Yeah.
It's away a little bit from the shock, doesn't it? Why don't you
True.
just start off The Sixth Sense with Haley Joel Osment saying, "Hi, Deadhead." What the fuck? As you can see, Murphy's lost 2 limbs, has burns all over his body, but somehow his face actually looks better than before the accident.
How'd that happen?
Damn, I wish my car would blow up so I could clear out my pores.
What kind of
Yeah.
suit is this? It's you.
They put him in his robo body, but he doesn't react well to it.
Yeah, I mean, who would?
What did you do to me? What have you done to me?
Clearly, we picked the right test.
Yeah.
To be fair, who would have thought he had a personality to wake?
I mean, you should have told him, probably.
What scientific theory backs that dumb move?
What do you say?
Let him roam through our
Why-
highly
why?
expensive equipment in an unstoppable killer suit immediately after choking me. I'm sure the little scamp will tucker himself out.
Candy Tucker himself? Does he have run on batteries? If it's those damn
This is where they make those
bunny
badass
batteries, he'll never
RoboCop
stop.
commercials.
Oh, what the hell fried the chicken?
Bye.
Fear not, though. The good doctor has a foolproof way to prevent this from going any further.
Okay.
Please stop. Stay where you are.
That didn't work.
I'm coming to pick you up.
Alex, don't make me say please. Do I have to count to 22,482?
I can't even count that high. Bye.
If only there was a way to shut him down. With the mountain of dicks!
Why didn't you do it before?
Robocop. This time. It's really hard to make a joke about this one.
We probably could.
Silverhawks. To the movie's credit, we do get the only nightmarish moment I could see being in the original when they show how much of his human body is actually left.
Oh, jeez.
Because there's nothing left.
Your body may have gone, but you're still here.
You're still the same
Kind of.
dumbass you always were.
Yeah.
You're in control.
Then I want to die.
Okay.
What do I say to your wife? What does she say to your son?
That I'm dead.
I died.
I guess Murphy's kind of a dick in this version. I mean, God, so much of the original was him trying to remember and reconnect with his family. But here, just tell him I died. No more parent-teacher conferences, am I right? I guess the idea is his family meant so much he couldn't stand the idea of them seeing him like that.
Yeah.
A, because it was so lifeless, we never really got an idea of what his family life was like. B, if y'all love each other, you should be happy to see one another no matter what the circumstance.
True.
And C, the circumstance is kind of friggin' awesome. You have a bulletproof body, your kid will always have a giant action figure to play with, and if they did their job right, so will your wife. That seems like more pros than cons.
Fun fact, he brought that up right before I was about to pause and tell you. I was wondering if they made him a giant robot dick. That vibrates, I guess. I don't know. I mean, a lot of things on there they should have. And also, the kid will have a great show and tell. If do kids still do that now in school? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Robocop 2, show and tell. Yeah.
It's so good to finally see you.
Robocall. This time, there's a family plan.
Sweet.
We're gonna get through this, baby.
What? That kid right there looks so unimpressed.
We're gonna make it like it was.
You know, can you really take this scene that seriously
No.
with that kid's picture there? Of all the ones to pick in a
Yeah.
dramatic moment, that's the one you went with?
He looks
He's
so
looking
bored.
at him like, Robocop, you cray-cray.
Yeah.
He looks like he should have meme text under him.
Someone do it. I dare you. I think I'm darker.
Hook him up with that TX crumpet from Terminator 3.
Oh, yeah.
They test him in a simulation to see how he handles a crime scene compared to a robot.
Why?
And I do give credit, I feel like the original director Verhoeven would have played the Tin Man song here too. But
Yeah.
I think we all know he used this line differently.
5.6 seconds behind scenario failure. I wouldn't buy that for $1.
Oh, piss off! Hey, you want a side-by-side comparison? Let's try that scene. Which would you rather see the rest of?
Can I have you both? Sure! I'd buy that for $1.
I wouldn't buy that for $1.
Coincidentally, neither would Best Buy.
Yeah.
Murphy decides to search the internet, so he uses Bing. I take it back. This movie has a better sense of humor than I thought. To find out more about the people who did this to him.
Why?
Detective Murphy was simply overzealous, okay? We have absolutely no evidence linking Balin to the attempt in his life.
You know, why did they let him search for stuff that could upset him? You saw what the mere act of waking him did. How is this gonna balance out? It's about as consistent as the sunlight in that back window.
Yeah.
That sun is not a cooperative actor.
It really isn't. Just like the sun out there. You can't see it, but trust me.
It says exactly what the makers of Fallout 76 said while in development.
You and I have got a release date. We've got to make it, okay? So I don't care how you do it. I'm asking you, come on, can you help me?
Get it fixed. I don't care how you do it, just go do it.
Okay.
Moment of silence for those who pre-ordered that. Suckers! So they make some literal mental notes.
Why?
I'm gonna put you to sleep now.
Why?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask why you didn't do that before.
Yeah, really. That probably hurts.
Ow!
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix him.
Okay.
And you won't know the difference.
Rated PG-13.
Yeah, really.
It's those Alien vs. Predator, The Dark Knight, The Last Crusade, Drag Me to Hell. Ratings are a joke.
They really are.
Really put the fear of God into the prisoners.
Had a fear of us with those images.
It's because you're Batman, isn't it? Because I'm Batman. So they paint him black, which is a shame because aside from the visor that looks like a Darkwing Duck henchman, the suit actually looked pretty good.
Yeah,
but
I
now
wear
it
it.
just looks like Christopher Nolan directing The Tick. It's just bland and forgettable.
Now imagine if he had a
They
personality
put it to the
as a
test
tick.
against both robots and people trying to take him down.
Huh.
My God, is this that thing the other RoboCop movies called Action?
I think so.
But even this seems a little off though when you hear the musical choice.
What the hell? Need better music, please.
What the hell kind of selection is that?
YOLO Cop. This time, it's
It's still terrific.
The simulation, they drop an interesting concept.
The system releases signals into Alex's brain, making him think he's doing what our computers are actually doing. I mean, Alex believes right now he is in control.
Oh.
He's not. It's the illusion. Free will.
Like you think if you don't go see this film, they're gonna start making original movies again, but
No, never.
he passes the test.
They don't have to make original movies, just make them good. That's what I have to do first.
And he finally decides he's ready to see his family.
Oh, cool. I'm here.
The Robo News. Omnicorp saves. I was gonna
Stop beating me my jokes.
I thought that one was funnier. Seriously, I missed you.
You know I missed you, buddy.
Yeah. You look me die?
Please stop. The rush of emotion is overwhelming.
I saved all the Red Wings games on my computer.
You did?
You smiled.
What the hell is that? Oh, it's a smile. Don't fly off the handle like that, buddy. Keep it together.
Yeah, dude. Calm the fuck down.
You went home already. Sorry, Alex.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He had a partner.
Who are you?
Remember what a big role the partner played in the first one?
Nope, I never saw it.
Connections back to his personality, his soul, his work, his humanity. Now here, it's just a couple of lines like,
At least I know you're the right color now.
you look like the Mega Man version of Get Out.
True.
So the big premiere day arrives, and only now do they decide to do this procedure that could screw everything up.
What's the procedure?
I think it's gonna screw everything up.
We're
Properly.
gonna upload the entire DPD database into your brain.
Why?
That's his own crime scene.
The system is crashing, Doctor.
Alex, can you hear me?
No.
Weird. He's going to pieces while watching himself literally go to pieces? I'm
Yeah.
so glad we showed him this before he went public.
Yeah.
His mind is out of control, so they decide to take out his emotions to pretty much make him like the original Robocop.
I feel
And make him like he was just an hour ago.
Dad?
So, yeah,
Chill.
all those cool
Oh.
scenarios that could have been played out, figuring out who's making the choices, man
Yeah.
or machine. Recycle bin that shit. It's just a machine now. Christ, why didn't you just start off with that like in the original? If you're not going to do anything with this concept.
Yeah.
His emotional journey wasn't that interesting because, you know, you need emotion.
And he just threw it away.
Question whether or not it's the man or the machine making the choices. We just know it's the machine. Except for the obvious stuff we know is coming where the human part is going to take control again. How
Yeah.
much more interesting would it be if, like in this scene from the original, you had to question, was that the coldness of the machine or the coldness of the human? You don't really know. It's kind of up for you to decide. But the first film didn't introduce that option. This one did, and they're not doing anything with it.
Never
Damn
mind.
it, this could have been an interesting story about choice.
Yeah, like I said.
Detroit becoming
I don't care if they make original stuff
but
or
it's all
not.
thrown out for a
Good
simplified
movies
version
first.
Of the original, where he just talks like a robot and captures criminals.
Thomas King, you're under arrest.
In fact, he even captures a rapist at the premiere because
Huh.
he recognized him from the police files.
Here he is, just steps away from two of Detroit's finest.
You know, that's another thing. The commentary in this sucks too. In the other film, the environment is insane and rotten and greedy.
Yeah.
And we see it through all these newscasters. It's like a cinematic version of the media from Dark Knight Returns. But here, it's just one guy. One guy. That's not world building. That's just one guy.
Yeah.
It's like saying we know what the world is like by only listening to Bill Maher. Ooh, I didn't know the world didn't give a shit about Stan Lee. Good thing we had this totally balanced source to go off of.
Don't you see? It's a satire of extreme points of view like CNN, MSNBC, or the Disney Channel.
Then why don't you have more than one point of view?
Why'd I have Disney Channel in
More
there?
interesting would this film be if it incorporated new developments like social media, message boards, phone
Yeah.
apps. In the over 27
Does he
years
have
since
apps?
the last one came out, you could have taken this in so many different directions. But somehow, you actually do less than what the original film did.
Well, what would they say? Hey, why did that criminal on the run show up to an event filled with cops?
That's a good question. Why did he
Yeah,
show up
why
to
is he
this
there?
event with cops?
You not think he's gonna find him?
A thing I'm pointing at.
Where? Damn it!
Oh, she's still there.
He's not smart enough to realize he should have ran away.
Go.
You're a robot, dude. What the hell? Who the hell plays the robot? Please tell me there's unmasking. It's just old man Jenkins.
They say you can't teach an old Doug new tricks.
Well,
But
fuck
Doug
you,
might
Doug.
be
I
good.
taught myself a new
That's it.
trick.
I can teach myself lots of new tricks. For example,
How to fast forward. Ta-da! That's my new trick. Go and learn it, guys. How to fast forward. Saves lives. And time.
So just a mere hour and 10 minutes in, Robocop finally takes to the streets to fight some criminals.
Why? Okay. Just gonna kill them all? Okay.
You you know, I gotta hand it to you, movie. The crime fighting scenes actually aren't that bad.
Yeah.
It's shot nice, it looks cool, and it's cleverly done.
Hey, that's cool.
I know it must have been hard for you to like something.
I especially like that bike he's riding. Did Omnicorp give him that?
Actually, that's his penis.
Oh.
It's as the saying goes, once you go black, you will probably be injured because there's giant wheels on you.
I was unaware of that version, thank you.
Yeah.
NP.
Murphy's wife tries to talk with him, but the robotic side takes control. Yeah, I think. Again, it's hard to tell sometimes.
Clara, please stand aside.
You need to speak to your son.
Right now, I see
He's
3
fine.
crimes in progress.
Lazy writing, dull directing, and stilted acting. I'll admit that last one was me.
Yeah.
But he decides to go to his old home to figure out if he can solve the mystery of the bomb.
Ooh.
Hell, I already solved that.
Lazy writing, dull directing, and stilted acting.
That was again me. I have stilted acting.
Emo cop. This time, you just don't get it.
Mm-hmm, I see.
Man, I even blow up boring.
How do you do that?
What we did to him.
How is that even possible?
I haven't the faintest idea.
The script's too trite to go into it, so we'll just say love.
That's supposed to say stuff.
Mission is now clear as he sets out for revenge.
Have to kill them all. Hi-ho Silver! Away! Called it. Okay, yeah. I'll make sure I saw what I saw. And I did see what I saw. Okay, that's cool.
I hope I can beat my high score.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, all you can think about is how awesome this would be if it was a game.
Why isn't this a game?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. If this was an updated RoboCop game,
It'd be awesome.
2014, and
I've been
it was
playing it
about
right now on
choice
Twitch.
As well as action, no joke, this would probably be a much better product.
Yeah.
Imagine this scene where he finds out his own unit caused the car bomb. As a movie, it's nothing, but how much more shocking would it be if it happened to you in a game?
Yeah.
You figured it out for yourself, and you have a choice what to do about it.
Chill.
You tipped him off today.
Come on, man. Don't
You tried
do
to kill
this.
me twice. Confess. Now, in front of everyone.
But
Yes.
it's not a game, it's just a dumb movie. So they shut him down and make Keaton the easy bad guy. Whoa,
Damn it, Keaton.
Didn't see that coming.
What's bigger than a hero?
Villain?
I don't know. I don't have a sandwich chart in front of me.
Dead hero.
Yes.
Yeah, the audience response to this disagrees.
Yeah.
So Keaton asks the good doctor to kill the fallen RoboCop.
I want full funding. 10 years. New staff. All my own people. Deal.
Oh, yeah, they're really gonna make Oldman the bad guy. Hey, on top of that, I hear this guy has it in for Pinocchio.
Well, he does.
What a
I never
shock.
trust that motherfucker.
Freeze, Murphy, but Keaton tells his wife that he's dead.
He had a psychotic break. He killed an unarmed colleague. We did everything.
That's their fault for being unarmed.
You know, I can see why he was Birdman and Vulture. His movements are very foul-like.
He had a psychotic break. He killed an unarmed colleague. We did everything. Everything. We could, but the doctors couldn't save him. We're going to be making the announcement shortly.
Robocop. This time, it was just too good not to use again.
True.
She believes him, though, as he gets ready to announce it to the news.
Look at this city.
Huh. Nice view.
So beautiful.
I have very sad news. Alex Murphy passed away just hours ago.
Who the hell's Alex Murphy?
Who starts off a news announcement like that?
Yeah.
I don't care what you're announcing. That's just weird. Imagine if I was like, look at this town. So grand, so open, so unassuming.
Funny was if I won't, I could do
Some sad.
parody of this, but I don't feel like moving my webcam.
The IHOP down the street closed.
Oh, no pancakes! Oh!
I would do it, but I'm too lazy.
Burst into Omnicorp to discover, oh yeah, those things were in the movie too.
Metal Gears.
Frank, no, he wants us to do this.
No, Frank.
Hey, Frank, you're off the Christmas card list.
Where'd that come from?
I guess that is a more impressive takedown than stairs.
True. It's fine.
What was that? RoboCop makes it to the top of the building where his wife and kid are, but he's programmed not to kill Keaton.
If he go against the program,
the entire system shuts down. So
Okay, do
You
it.
don't even have a warrant.
Nah, I'm sorry, I can't hear anything over that intense Detroit wind. Being so high up on a
Yeah,
building,
why-
it's
where's
just
the
so
wind?
loud and blowing everyone's hair around. Who am I kidding? I wish I couldn't hear it so I didn't have to listen to callbacks like this.
because I'm the only one with the technology to keep you alive.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Does that even make sense in this one?
No.
If I'm dead or alive, you're coming with me? Is my corpse gonna arrest you?
I hope.
But Keaton isn't done, well,
Keatoning.
Keatoning.
If I wanted to, I could.
I said it first. You're not cool.
I just aim this right at your head and blow it off. I mean, if I wanted to, I could just aim this at your little family, and I could just kill them too.
Well, you could.
It's kind of like a male Ellen thing, you know, just with little spurts and hands and just saying what's obviously going on with these little spurts and hands and just saying what's obviously going on with these little spurts and hands.
I have hands. Ah.
Now I'm shot, just gonna lay here on the ground,
All right.
anticlimactic. At least my
Oh,
arms
wow.
are the same size. What the hell is that?
They should have done that just to be funny. Just made a bad little animation of him fall off the building.
Keaton's character really was so odd and eccentric.
Yeah.
Where do you think a guy like that goes when he dies?
Well, looks like I'm next.
Probably.
Good thing, too. I gotta do a photo shoot for GQ in about an hour and a half.
That makes sense.
He, of course, ends up surviving, and they even
Yay.
gave him back his old color suit.
Why?
Oh, hey, better close that door so we don't get any accidental emotion in this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, come
I
on.
was just kidding. They're really doing that?
Why?
They're not even gonna show a hug?
Not even a spot.
Emotions! It can be a thing!
Robo
The
motion.
law being changed about
They don't
machines, which
exist.
ignites Nick furious anger.
The fact that this mother is not serving.
Oh, bullshit! It's PG-13! You can get one F-bomb! You took away Samuel Jackson's one F-bomb!
Yeah, what the hell?
You know, the real nightmarish future is the one that has him talking like this.
I have had it with these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane.
PG-13 Robocop!
Yeah, that should not
So,
exist.
okay, this is not a good remake or reboot, but
It should be.
I'd be lying if I said it was as bad as I thought it would be.
Eh.
The supporting cast is mostly good, the ideas are interesting starts, and it made me realize this could be taken in different directions.
Yeah, it could be better.
It could even
Like
kind of start
every
in
movie.
a different direction by showing Murphy's emotional side early.
Yeah.
But the emotional stuff is just not well done. This movie either needed a lot more over-the-top insanity to top the original,
Mhm.
a lot more heart to make it more emotional,
Mhm.
and or just follow through with its ideas.
Or be good.
As is, it's just
Or
another
all
remake
those.
that's already being forgotten. And it's a shame because I see now it could have been something really
Yeah.
cool if there was just a touch more creative cooperation.
Oh, well.
In the end,
Wonder how
it's just a
Metagirl's doing Iran over there.
Now, if you'll
Also, how did no one make the Metal
Gear
Gear reference?
money-making scheme.
For those damn robots.
I guess I am totally useless. Surely there must be something I can do to prove my worth.
Go clean my
I
room.
know. Why don't I find Malcolm? He has been gone for some time, hasn't he?
Who knows Malcolm?
RoboCop movie, I thought you understood. You are Malcolm.
Nande!
What?
Yeah, he was mailed to us in several different parts, so
Oh.
we figured instead of putting him back together again, we'll make him into something new.
Oh, okay.
You brought me back to life as a RoboCop movie?
Don't act like you haven't tried that.
Nobody
I have.
has tried that.
And since you didn't make back your money, I suppose we can give you back your memory and put you back together the way you were.
Will I remember any of this?
Do you remember any of the RoboCop reboot?
We just reviewed it.
And?
I can't remember a thing.
Who are you people? Why are you here?
I'm the nostalgia critic. I remember it because who the hell remembers the RoboCop reboot?
I don't. Nice tree back there. I guess it's it.
Planes 3.
Wait, what?
Was there a Planes 2?
What the fuck is planes?
That's the right answer.
I was actually thinking about that. Was there planes too? I feel like there was. Yeah, I think there was a planes too. Why is that what I'm thinking of right now? Sure, I'm leaving these on. I'm too lazy to take them off. So yeah, that was RoboCop 2014 review by the Nostalgia Critic. Yeah, could be a better movie. A lot better. If they actually thought it through and tried. And pushed different and better stuff. And made better movie, as I said before. And let Samuel L. Jackson say the F word. Why am I just saying the F word? I say it regularly on this channel for some reason. But for right now, I'll just say the F word. Yes, use the F word. F word, F word. I'll just start doing that from now on. Whenever I want to say the F word, I'm just going to say F word. I hope they get mother F word. I'm going to stick with that from now on. I'm a dumbass. But, oh well. So, yeah, it was a good review. I can tell you that. Not a good movie. Ish. The action looked kind of cool, I think. Yeah, that's what you all have to say about it. That's what you all have to say about this mother F word movie word, whatever. I don't know. I have to work on trying to put that in my language now. So, yeah. If any of you guys out there actually saw it, let me know, please, because I won't know it. And I feel like I want to watch Robocop, the original, now. Anybody knows where I can find Robocop besides Walmart and or Best Buy and or movie buying places? Because I still buy movies. Let me know. If not, let me know what you thought about the original Robocop, okay? Because like I said, I want to watch Robocop eventually, probably. I don't know. I'll probably get to it eventually, whenever the choice arises. So, as I will now leave you with whatever I'm doing, just remember, have a good F-wording, whatever day it is for you. Okay? So, goodbye.